I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
And I think around 2020, you was also expected to crash out after you after you gave flowers to Pappy and Polo, because then later on, King Von, he saw your statement. First off, you said nothing bad about anybody or him, but when he saw your statement, he still questioned you for 300 in the name and where you're from, of course, right. And that led to you making more tweets and everything. Not nothing crazy or nothing like that, but then led to you speaking on, if someone wants to sit down with me, you can literally do that. And then you ended up days later saying you're the best rapper from Chicago, period. And then that's when everybody from Chicago stepped.
Right.
And we still talk about it to this day.
Right.
Because recently I brought up how you made that statement 4 years ago and even put a $100,000 to $500,000 bet that if you think
that I'm not just talking.
Yes, and nobody still accepted the bet.
Right.
Now, first off, before I ask you the question, let me ask every one of y'all. Do y'all think anyone can ever go bar for bar in Montana?
No. Tally.
Only Tally?
It'd have to be a motherfucker like Wayne or somebody who like really do this shit. Facts. Can't be nobody who like you think you rap, you nice and shit. Like, I don't really like to put myself in those type of categories. I like this, but nobody fucking with me with this shit. Like, this is my brother. We've been rapping together forever. I don't really have to talk about this shit. You go listen to my shit. But a lot of people really can't keep up with my shit because I'm intellectual. I think real different. So even the way I rap, like you say, we all got our different styles. So the way I express myself, I'm spiritual. I'm real spiritual. But yeah, if you don't go bar for bar, you got to know some shit. You got to do some shit. You got to have time doing this rap shit. You got to know how to, you know what I mean? Rhythm, rhyme. This shit ain't just like. It's easy for anybody to rap, but to rap on this type of level, lyrically, content with the fucking substance and, like, with the punchlines and shit this nigga do, the build-ups, you almost gotta, we can do this shit. I done watch motherfuckers who I know they good at breaking down bars, miss the simplest shit. You know what I mean? And it's probably simple to us because we've been thinking, you know what I mean? But, so I understand that somebody can miss it, but we be like, it's just, nobody can, you got to be nice to fuck.
Don't get me wrong.
It's like a puzzle listening to it.
I'll say this.
Nice
just imagine this. If somebody said it was your life depended on it, you need somebody to go, let's say Prime Wayne, somebody that say the best rapper ever. You need somebody to go bar for bar. Wayne say a bar, they say a bar. Wayne say and not drop the ball.
Facts.
Who you gonna pick from Chicago?
Oh, that's the actual question.
Go ahead. You can ask the question.
Oh, you put me in that. I see. All right, bet. All right. Now, it's crazy because I actually made a list of 10 people who could potentially out-rap you, and only one person. Well, wait. Let me correct myself. One person who I selected denied that. That he would deny that he would lose to you, but he's not willing to put that bet up. But to answer your question, and this is coming from someone who listens to everybody from Chicago and you, I am not gonna say I know anyone who can out-rap you,
right.
Ever, and I'm saying that confidently because I actually listened. I know.
Right.
Years ago, I listened to old songs, and I still have to keep catching on to shit you said and what you said in Godstrong. All fish don't get to the bait because they missing my lines. Maybe later in life when you're mature, you'll get it in time. How many times have that applied to me? Thousands of times. I can listen to these people's songs at least 5 times and catch everything.
Right.
For you, it's no matter how old I get, and I'm 21 saying this, it's never gonna be a time that I have to hear shit like, man, what the fuck, this nigga said that? Yeah. But if I had to put somebody, and even though I might lose it, I still say Corbin because he is strongly betting that he cannot lose to you. And I'm saying this because I interviewed him and asked him.
Right.
And he said he would. First off, he gave you props. You can't do it. You can't do this shit because this is something you do consistently.
Right.
But he's not willing to put that bet because that's not something that he feels himself having to do to prove this to you. Gotcha. But he knows for sure that he can.
Gotcha.
But I interviewed him next. He basically gave you props and everything. He said you cool, but I know what I do too.
Yeah. See, he wrong. I'm not taking that from him. Right. But I'm just different. And he rap on some battle rap shit regularly.
That is true.
Bar after bar after bar. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I remember when Kanye and 50 was going
50 Cent. Yeah.
Was going head and head. And you know, I think Kanye said something like freestyle more like a slam dunk, and my shit is more like a finger roll. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like even if Montana 300 slam dunking, my shit finger roll. It's gonna be nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say I would lose.
Then what stopped you from placing that bet?
Well, I don't really feel the need to do that because even in the midst of, you know, because at one point that was a big topic on your page.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? About, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers being better without the band. Like, I just don't feel the need to partake in that type of activity. I don't have anything to prove. My legacy is solid. My brand is solid. My tax bracket is solid. So it's just like I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be trying to put money on the table to try to convince someone that, you know what I'm saying, I'm better than them. He do his shit. I do my shit. Like I commented actually. He do his shit, I do my shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers that do their shit, and that's okay.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he should feel the way that he feels about his music. Like, shit, I respect him. But I'm big corporate. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I would say that I would take the gold on that. But that's not to take anything away from him. It's just I'm big corporate. That's all I could really say.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And I like that you put it that way. But now, instead of the competition side of things, what's stopping y'all both from linking and networking?
We just, you know, with that, it just gotta be the right place, the right time. I had one opportunity to rap with him, and that was what year was that? I want to say 2021, the Big Jam, the Cyphers. He was supposed to be in the Cypher as well, but he had COVID. He had COVID really bad.
I remember when he had COVID. I know exactly.
And that would have been my first time meeting him type shit. But other than that, shit, motherfucker, you know, everyone has their head down working. Yeah. We just haven't had the chance to cross paths. If we ever did cross paths and, you know, there's an organic, interaction, I wouldn't doubt that something would come from that. If not, shit, that's okay too. Shit, he still do his shit, so it's all good.
Yeah.
He also said that he had a time to meet you at an All-Star in 2020, but you had COVID or something like that. So and you couldn't
Yeah,
pop
it was a
out.
celebrity game. I was supposed to go play it. Yeah, I had COVID and shit. I don't know be around, you know, nobody.
Oh yeah,
like that.
Yeah, but yeah, though, corporate said it. So if I wanted to see anyone, and I actually seen him battle rap too. So if I actually do want to see you go bar for anyone, I say him.
Gotcha. So back to my question: if your life is on it and you need somebody to go against,
I die.
Wayne.
More to Chicago now.
Yeah, just like I need somebody to go. No, you can go to the Chicago rappers. Like I need somebody to go for Wayne to represent my life.
Go for Wayne to represent
bar
you.
for bar. If they can't match this level of potency
Oh,
with Wayne is like
shit.
Who you got?
Okay. As far as going against Wayne, the only person I'm going to say is you. But
That's all I wanted to know.
oh,
That's all I want to know.
I see what you did.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out Corporate though. Shout out Corporate, yeah. And I think I heard like maybe like 2 raps by him and shit. And yeah, he could rap. He could rap his ass off. Yeah. It's crazy that I know he do like the funny shit, but actually as a lyricist, I'm probably gonna get mad about me saying this. But what's 100 is 100. It's like he probably better than 95% of them as a lyricist. And that's just the truth. And if not 95, then 90, then I ain't going no lower than that. Say that. But, you know, Chicago is not, you don't have to be a Chicago rapper and be popping, you don't have to be lyrical. Does that make any sense?
That is true.
Like, nobody not coming like, dude, I need this Wayne, Eminem, Joel Santana, I can't feel my, like, y'all don't got that responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like certain shit you could lay on a write a rap down on a piece of paper, lay all 5. This is Herb, this is Dirk, this is Chief Keef, this is Montana 300, you know, this is King Louis, and it's just, nobody put their name on the paper. So there's just certain shit what you just read and you see this certain type of shit, and when you see one of them papers, like, hold on, he's saying this word, and it means 2 or 3 different things. And then this next line, you say a word, it means 2 or 3 different things. It can be looked at and taken 2 or 3 different ways. But every way that it can be taken is solid. Like, it's not, it can't be taken in no gay way, a lame way. You know what I'm saying? This type of way, it's like, oh, it's like I'm getting this, making this extra sense. So I like to really describe my work as like the gift that keeps on giving. Like, I could blow your mind with lyrically, you know, and it's like, you didn't even catch everything. And then you might come back later on, it's like, oh, now I get, but it's like, it was already enough to satisfy you the first time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got certain shit like that. But every great movie and great book is usually like that. Like, damn, I didn't catch that the first time. Damn, I didn't catch that the first time. It's like, yeah, because a lot of people rapping on the surface. And the way that I write, it's not like, oh, this rhyme and it makes sense, so I'm going to write it. I don't write like that. It's like me, it's like, no, I got to really dig deep to where I want to make the listener have to participate with what the fuck I got going on. I don't want it to be as simple as, you know, and this one of my favorite rappers, Tupac, but it's some stuff that it's like, when I was young, me and my mama had beef. 17 years old, kicked out on the street. It's like, it's nothing to get. Like, do you get it? Yeah. Like, no, I just say what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know, it's storytelling. But when you know how to storytell metaphorically, now you get in another ball league. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All that type of shit. And it's like, yo, did you hear what the fuck this nigga said? This nigga said, pounds like a hashtag. You know, something to put him in the trash bag. It's like, do you get it? Oh yeah, he's saying he had pounds of weed in the trash bag, but you know, the pound button, you know, but I'm talking about pounds of weed. It's like, oh, so it's like the double meaning is like when you get to, that's a different type of science of rap. And when you got like every line is like worth dissection, it's like, no, he's getting too surgical with this shit. And it's like, some surgeons, then it's patience. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You can't, it's like a whole different, so it's another aspect, but like I said, it comes with a high level of, you know, IQ and intellect and consciousness, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers think conscious rap, and they usually think positivity. And like really, I can make the most gangster song, Shot Rack, that's conscious rap. You got to pause this and break this shit down, you gonna catch a body like a trampoline, and all this other, you know, it's different type of shit. It's like, yeah, it's still violent, but it's pause where it has to be broken down. You know, catching a body, kill a motherfucker. It's all, the trampoline actually literally catches a body. You know, and it's like, oh, so the double meanings and certain shit like that. But you know, it's all fun and games. But it's, you know, you got certain people like, man, this nigga is so good that he can't be like this in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to just spend all his lifetime perfecting this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So some people's like, man, this shit just sounds so good. I don't believe it. I don't think he really, you know, do that. I don't think he's really done it. I don't think he really, you know, play with pistols. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he really don't, you know, and you know, so you got that aspect of the game and shit too. But like I said, I'm not no. This shit ain't no like. like I said, no offense. Like, I'm not a comedian rapping. You know, I'm not no motherfucking content creator rapping. I'm not no. I'm really an athlete, but I just was good at rapping. Like, no, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like this rap shit is like I'm great with it, but the shit I'm talking is like
Life shit.
yeah.
That's life shit.
And this ain't nobody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, as many of my concerts, I don't want y'all to think that I'm waking up every morning, running around looking for ops. You know what I'm saying? No type of shit. Like I said, I got my history. You know, I've seen shit. You know what I'm saying? I witnessed shit, and you know, and I've been through shit. You know, and it's people that's, you know, just good at putting it together. You know what I'm saying? Rapping about guns they never seen and touched and all this other type of shit and, you know, all this type of shit. But, you know, at the end of the day, I understand it's entertainment. Just because you ain't been through it, that don't mean you're not good at fucking rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand there's that aspect too. And a lot of rappers, we get that flack of, oh, don't rap that raw shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been through it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we get that to where like a singer, like I could write a song for a singer. It don't matter if she really been through it or not. We just appreciating her voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me, I could tell if a motherfucker rap and they shit raw, I'm like, man, dude raw as hell. And motherfucker could be like, dude ain't did none of his shit he rapped about. And I tell him, I'm not talking about what the fuck he did or not. I don't know him personally. But that shit he just did and recorded,
That music, right?
you not fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they always be trying to take that shit too personal, like make it like that's another thing they try to do around nowadays. The reason why people be saying rap is watered down is because they keep trying to compare real rap, meaning the life that you live, it should be what you rap about. But that's never been your case. Like,
Man,
it's just about rap, regardless if you live through it or not. But even though
I'm just talking about from a judging aspect.
oh
Like,
yeah,
like for instance, let's say 6ix9ine, right?
right,
Motherfucker, okay, known rat, whatever, snitched, whatever. If you selling cars at a car dealership, right?
yeah,
And he say, I'm trying to buy this Bugatti off you, whatever, $6 million. Are you gonna be like, no, I ain't doing no business. I ain't selling this to you because you're a snitch. You see what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you a snitch, a bitch, a homo. I got cars for sale, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's people that don't know how to differentiate the two.
yeah.
And it's like, so for you to really tell me that you so much worried about him snitching that you finna pass up on $6 million, selling this car for $6 million and never see this man again, when your goal is to get rid of all these cars, it's like, it's a special type of stupid out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, that's you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you taking this shit too personal. You think everybody coming here supposed to be your friend? They're supposed to be, you know, solid 100, good fathers. Oh, I found out you don't in your kid's life. So, no, I'm not selling you the Bugatti. It's like, shit don't work like that, man. So, from a judging aspect, nigga, you came here with the $6 million. $6 million is $6 million. I'm talking about the nigga got $6 million. You talking about he snitched on his homie, he cheated on his fucking wife. Shit don't got nothing to do with what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to make a transaction, whatever.